What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Just gonna be chilling out reading for a couple of hours. It's kind of hard to make content on these sort of days. I did originally have a video planned, but if I realistically want to get everything out of this event, I literally cannot take like 5-hour break to make a video, render it and everything. Cannot be done. Which is pretty rough. It's pretty rough. I'm closing in on 100,000 of the Lucille bats. So we're getting there when it comes to the bats, but we've only got like 24 hours left. It's crazy. Okay, just message myself, messaging my brother there on Facebook. You might have heard the sound. How are we doing today, though, guys? What sort of scores have you guys got so far in Faction Raid? I think I'm at like 15, 20k. Haven't been raiding that much. I've only been raiding for about an hour or so. I pretty much need 200k. Like 10 times more than what I've done already. I think I'm going to be watching a couple of movies for sure while doing this. A couple of movies for sure. Okay, who we got in chat? What's up, Z-Man, DNA, Carlos, Andy? Thank you very much for tuning in. How's the rating going? It's going alright. It's going alright. I can't complain too much. It's just time consuming. I think that's the biggest issue with this one. Is just it's time consuming. I did like actually say on the official Discord, hey, Meta Oracle, thank you very much. Feels good, sounds good. Feels good, sounds good. What's up, Moth? Grinding too, yeah. I think a lot of people are. There's two types of people. Wait, what? I can't attack with that team. Is she in a? She must be in a camp. There are two kinds of people. There are people who are doing the event and people who aren't doing the event. That's it. That's it. If you're doing the event, you have to grind. It's rough. What's up, Sean TN? Hello. Hello, hello. I'm doing a bit myself. What's up, Noah? I'm not even grinding for Negan. I'm taking 2 Harpers. Oh man, I'm going for everything. I've set myself some pretty ridiculous goals of going for absolutely everything in this. I want to get all 8 of the gold mythics. The 2 from the login, 2 Negans, 2 Harpers, and the 2 Pulse. And then, knowing myself and how delirious I'm going to be come the end of the event, I'll be like, yeah, you know, I might, like I said it on stream yesterday, I might as well just go for the silver pools as well. I might as well. Might as well. Will they bleed out here? Yeah, good. How you doing on the grind? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. At 60k at the moment. What? 60k points, the Faction Raid points. Name change, but you know who I am. Ah, okay. I saw it. I saw it. I was like, huh? I thought someone else was copying the styles. Thank you very much, man. I'll call you by your new name then. I appreciate it. Meta Oracle. I'll probably call you Meta. Meta Oracle. Or is it Metauracle? Lock, do drop leaders work for Negan bats? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. It might be worth setting up a team for it. It can't hurt if you come up against an S class drop team. I mean, it can't hurt, but I think it did. The drop leader did work in a previous event, right? There was a previous event where the drop leaders worked. Would it be the case for this? I don't know. I can't really remember the event where it actually worked though. I can't remember where the event where it worked. Good to be stunned him. Just starting as only just got in from work. Yeah, I didn't do any last night, and I should have. That was my bad. I had the chance of doing some last night, because obviously it dropped. Oh, with the main damage coming in, that's important. The main is important. The bleed will get it done. Colours are a bit tanky. Also, they seem to mess up the animations. Like the turn, my team's turn takes ages, and it's because of the bonus HP he gets. I think it's like all messed up. I need Razzo to get final Barker. I would like Negan 2K for my dev team. Ah, right. Okay, yeah, true. Razzo's part of the Saviors. This is true. This is true. Seeing a 37k score so far. I've got the cans, but the grind is real. Yeah, that is it. That is it. I said I made a joke on the official Discord where they could just give us an option where we just hand in cans directly for the Lucille's. So like hand in 20 cans for how much would that be? If 100 cans is 40k, 10 for 8k. So you could just hand in 20 cans for 8k. All that would do, literally all that would do is save you time. That's it. Nothing else. It's actually probably, you could get slightly better drop rate than that. 100 is pretty much at the top end of average. You also seen this? Nice surprise whilst waiting for my Chinese. Yeah, I made sure, because I know Mr. C asked me about me streaming today. So I made sure to check when Mr. C was streaming. I didn't realise I put her in a scab count. There we go. There we go. But Mr. C is going to be streaming in around about 2 hours and 15 minutes, I believe he said. So I'm going to stream up until when Mr. C streams, basically. I wasn't planning on streaming. I had actually got a piece of content planned, but that got pushed a little bit. Just because like I said, I realised how much I've got to do here. Enjoy the Chinese though. I haven't had Chinese in a while, to be honest. I don't know what it is. The monosodium in it. It messes with me a little bit. It messes with me. Speak of the devil, there's Mr. C. How are you doing this fine afternoon? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Can't complain. Cannot complain. I don't know if I won't be complaining at the end of all this though. That's to say the least. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. It'll probably pass out and miss the end. I hope not. I hope not. I need to get 10 times my score that I've got right this second. Boy, she hits hard. Oh, that's rough. Rough, rough, rough. The main damage from Negan. I think I recently upgraded that. I haven't really done his passives, to be honest, before. So yeah. Because I limit broke to him, I thought it was probably worth it. Seems like we are in the same CW. Oh, oh, interesting. Meta Oracle, yeah. I always meant to change my name to my actual in-game name. Everywhere finally got around to it. Everyone calls me Meta. That works. Coolio. 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 Supposed to be working, but here I am watching YouTube and radio. I had someone randomly I just get randomly pulled into stuff on the official Discord every now and again, like, and it was just like basically saying, like, it was complaining about the event and somehow drew me into a negative light by saying, like, not everyone's like Lockdown who could get paid to raid, and I'm just like, what? Just like, what? If anything, I know for sure that there are people who are going to be doing this from work and they are legitimately getting paid to raid. 100%. That isn't me. That is not me. That isn't. I mean, I can make content, but yeah, it's not the same, you know? It's not the same. I remember I actually managed to download an MMORPG at my work PC once. And everyone left at 4:30 my old work because they used to get in at like 8:30. And I used to leave at 6 the last hour and a half of my job. Because I used to get all my stuff done. I used to just mine and stuff in the MMORPG. Sometimes I got a bit too into it, didn't leave till like 7:30. And then the next day, I'd come in and my boss would say, "Oh, so you left at 7:30." And I was like, "Yeah, mate, just grinding, you know me." Oh, Lord. My lowest broken Lucille number of 5, highest at 800. Yeah, you can't get 5 right now. The lowest you can get right now is 10. And they doubled it. They doubled it. I put 300,000 as a drop on my thumbnail. That's very, very wishful thinking. The best drop you can get right now is I think it's 1600 right this second. I should have normalized doc. Like they know. They know. Oh man, she must have defense while stunned. Yeah, it's my bad. But we've got a big rush here coming. She'll die at... Does he get revived at the beginning of his turn? First time especially. Okay. Okay, I have to kind of take him out, to be honest. Oh, actually, this could work. Okay, never mind. The rush did defense down, I forgot. Easy. Easy. This team is so easy, but it's just all manual. So it's kind of annoying. Wow. He actually tanked both the hits. Being paid to raid a fair amount too. There we go. There we go. And not just raids, you're getting paid to watch me. That's different. That's different. The 1600 drops are rare, but I've gotten 2 or 3. I don't think I've got any today. In the 20k points I've scored so far, I don't think I've got any. But I have got some during the event. I have got some during the event. Not a huge amount. I think less than 10. I did a fair bit of raiding in the solo tournament. A fair bit. Just had some chicken myself. Was covered in some béarnaise sauce. Béarnaise. I see you. Don't one shot, don't one shot. Nice. Really weakened. Oh, easy. Absolute defense. Stun. Have you ever had that lock? It doesn't ring a bell. It doesn't ring a bell. I've had the one that's mayonnaise and mustard. I can't remember what that's called. Is that Dijonais? I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it's French. See if we can take him out first turn. Oh no. Okay, Negan saves the day. Yo, what's up, Mini Baker lads? Welcome to the stream. It's that cheeky bonus stream today. No double attack. Don't want to revive. I was off trait 50% defense boost. Although I think I've got attack versus strong, to be fair. Randomly I've got attack versus strong on Rosita. Rosita. Nice. Twitch sub up Thursday. Oh, I've actually I've seen something. There's a game on sale on Steam. It's a series of games. It's the Walking Dead Telltale series of games on sale on Steam. But it's the definitive version. It finally came to Steam. I didn't realize it was actually last year where it happened. And I did say once it goes on Steam, I would pick it up because I've got Steam credit. I can't pick up stuff on Epic because it's just spending money for spending money. Whereas on Steam, I've got some credit. So I'm most likely going to pick it up and start streaming it on Twitch. And it'll be like proper long haul streaming. Proper long haul stream. So it'll be like every Friday we'll stream an episode. Or maybe 2. I have to find out how many episodes there are total. We'll do all of the games. I think I took the wrong team in here for this team. For sure. Although maybe if we can take out... Okay, it's done. We're done. I have to check how many episodes there are in total. I think there's over 20, including like 400 days and stuff, so... That's where there's problems. The drop rate slump while watching Lock stream is real. I'm gonna have to turn you up. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. Maybe the drop rate slump was gonna happen no matter what. Alright? Just think about it this way. The drop rate slump was gonna happen no matter what. But instead of you feeling sad and by yourself with the drop rate slump, now you're with friends who also are sad because they don't get good drops too. How about that? We're all crying inside, guys. We're all crying inside. I'll pick up Telltale games from Steam. Yep. It's definitive version as well. It looks good. It looks good. I just want to have the nice visual update. It looks really nice. All the Pipers. Look at that. It was a 5 Piper squad. So Kevin, I'm alright. I can't complain too much. I can complain a little bit, but not too much. What's his health? I think he is one with the dust. How much better did it? 6k. I should check out her attack stat. Good call, right? Do another giveaway, then the rates go up. Greed draws people, sadly enough. Oh, you mean on my streams? Just the way it is. People don't want to watch people stream, maybe. Some people don't mind just chilling out. I think I do it for multiple reasons. Like I think like I look at my analytics really heavily to see what's successful. I like see what my wider audience enjoys. But something I've learned, and it's not really talked about on YouTube too much, is just because you're not getting huge amounts of views for a kind of piece of content doesn't mean that there aren't people who enjoy it, right? And just because it's a smaller part of your audience, it can be a big reason why they're watching you, you know? So just deciding to stop a piece of content can be risky. Okay, he'll bleed out. Okay, they've got no AP. It can be risky. You can lose people that way. So like for instance, war streams are easily the least successful type of stream that I do in terms of numbers, in terms of everything. But I enjoy just chilling out, talking to people. And I think people who tune in enjoy just chilling out, warring and you know, chatting every now and again. I feel it. I get it. And that's why I do it. I nearly rushed him. I mean, I guess I could, but we're not going to do that. I guess I could. Oh my lordy. Andrea Kami B. She's only grade 5 too. I haven't even limit broke to her yet, so I maybe can get a little bit of a boost. She's going to get a 10% attack boost if I do that. Or basic attacks. Because everyone else is doing what? I mean, it's a mixture of things. Everyone else is doing war, but also once you're finished doing war for 5 hours, you don't want to watch someone else do war for 5 hours. I mean, I can 100% get behind that. I can 100% get behind that. I feel that. Just dropped to 1600. Nice. We've got 400s. I'll take a 400s. I like this team too much. We need to relax on this team a little bit. Because I'll run into a team that just is unbeatable with this team. We'll get a follow up here. Nice. Oh, big hit. Let's just do that. War streams are chill. Yep. Okay. Infection, I guess. Mr. C streams. I thought you only did bad polls. I gotta rate Mr. C for uploading those bad polls. There are people who have done polls, even like established content creators in the past who have done polls, and they only upload the polls if they're good. I upload all my polls, even the bad ones. Like I upload everything. Every single poll I ever do, I upload, except Survivors Club. If I ever get good stuff off Survivors Club, I upload it. So that's why I haven't had many. Damn. I need to take her out, right? Because the signature move. So yeah. So I rate Mr. C. Some people find it embarrassing, but it is kind of hilarious for Mr. C. At least he's making the best of a bad situation, right? And that's kind of how I see it myself. I mean, I'm a content creator first. If I get bad polls, I get bad polls, you know? It's just the way it is. I think I'm going to one-shot her. Oh, I got another rush. Look at that, 100% AP. It's nice when it happens. So command, I could have rushed twice there. Juicy. Juicy. Confuse. Oh, they were hilarious, especially when my mum interrupted almost in the middle of the pause. Yeah, wasn't that like twice or something? That's pretty funny. Lockdown, I thought you uploaded all your bad pulls, not just the good ones. I upload everything. Absolutely everything. I mean, the day you see me just turn up with like a random like promos without a pull video showing where I got them, Let me know. Let me know. That ain't how we do it here. Oh damn. Actually no, we did it okay, we did okay. Oh okay, I stunned her. I didn't need to do all that stuff. That's cool. What's up, Jason? I've dropped my team. My team's dropped, I think I put in a carry-on lead. There we go. Carry-on lead. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing much for me though. Like I'm just getting brutalized with the teams I'm getting. I'm actually having to like properly raid. Time consuming. Time consuming. It's a consumption of time. Okay, we'll try and take him out while he's stunned. Or reflect. We good. Yo, what's up, Tex, man? How we doing today, buddy? Yikes. Magnus did. Haha, reflected. Ha reflected. I think we'll try and remove this and see if we can get lucky with this hit. We did not. And that's a tanky, that is a tanky gov. Defense down, like it's actually built defensively. Nope, I don't know what happened. He's dead now. 150 cannons, halfway to second Negan, nice. Nice. After this set of 6, I'll check how many points I've got. I did not mean to re-roll that. Oh, we get an actual drop team. Nice. Who are you going for? I'm thinking about going for Harper. What are your thoughts? I'm definitely going for Harper at that crate. For sure. She's harder to come by. I think she's a good leader. And she doesn't need to be like limit broken all the way to be good. She's a support leader. I like her a lot. And she's good for a strong attacks team. I build like a full strong team, which I think is something that I'm going to try and work towards in the future. What's up, Johan? Welcome. What's up, Tina? It's all good. It's all good. I do get a few people just having me as background noise at work. I feel it. I feel it. Don't work too hard, guys. It's all good. I don't think Scotsman can one-shot her. Oh, he did. Which allegiance is Harper in? She is in... I want to say she's in... Is it anarchists or rebels? It's the anarchy sign on the... I think it's the rebels. She's in the same one as Ivan Nova. I'm pretty sure. There we go, rebels. She's in the rebels with Ivan Nova. I think they're the only 2 rebels. So yeah. Okay, how many am I? I hope I'm over 100k at this point. Close. close. So I've done about 15k today. We've got 76k more to go at least if I want to get all the golds, which I am planning to do. Like right now I can get these two in this basically. Two choice recruits and one Negan. But I want to get all the golds, all of the golds. How's my faction scoring? I think we've got over 1 million. But there's people with mad points. Oh, let me see where Moon is. Has Moon has to hit like 300k or something stupid. My brother's only got 300. I'm not sure what he's doing. Moon's only got 40k, and he has to get 300k. I'm not sure if he's going for this. I think he left it too late. That's why I scored lots in the solo, because I knew that if it all came down to the faction one, I might not have a, you know. I don't want to kill myself doing it in one tournament. What's work? I mean, this is the closest thing you're getting to work right now, Cygnus, I guess. This damn event. I just claimed my first Negan, so hard to collect those broken Lucille's Rebel Allegiance. Yep. It is hard. It takes time. Need the fortune drops. I need those big drops. You know the ones I'm talking about, games. Sort me out with them. Got suspended by mass reporters and not ending until Thursday. Not able to get first Negan, I don't think, which sucks. Yikes. Mass reporting. I don't think mass reporting like is gonna get you suspended. It'll get your account looked at, maybe. You still have to have done something. Like there has to be a reason for you to get banned. Reporting doesn't get you banned. It just gets Scopely to look at your account to see if there's anything that's ban worthy. So you must have said something or done something. The timing of that is really rough, though. The timing of that is really rough. There was a do you remember when there was a really bad login issue where you couldn't switch accounts on devices for like 24 hours? I couldn't log in for like 24 hours. Fortunately, it wasn't exactly 24 hours, and I still got my login bonus and stuff. Imagine that happened during one of these events, man. I don't want to jinx it, but imagine. I'm at 8k. I'm going for Harper and those gold mythic tokens. You're not going for Negan. You're not hitting up that Negan. Eventually, I'm not getting all mythic tokens. I'm gonna lose my mind. The mythic tokens are the cheapest one, though. To get 2 gold mythic pools on that, it only costs 36k. It only costs 36k. It's too much for me. I got 1 Razo LB2, and now everything else is a bonus. Yeah, it's rough. I will say it is 100% a tough one. This isn't comparable to the Andrea event. Andrea event, you could use scavenger tokens. I got 4 Andreas in like 5 hours max, you know, of proper like just grinding it out over the first 2 or 3 days. I got all 4 Andreas. You didn't have to grind all of them, but I decided to grind all of them and then get the daily roadmap. I was gonna just claim the 24-hour military supplies. I thought that was a pretty smart idea. And also, I just wanted to get her, like, on my roster, done and dusted. I finally got my PayPal account. I've been using 2 accounts without even realizing. Oof. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I've got a couple of PayPal accounts though. One I don't really have access to, like it's locked me out, and it keeps saying, we'll phone you and give you a number when I try to log in, and then I'm like, cool, and I'm just like looking at my phone and it's like not ringing, and it's the right number because it's the same end digits and everything, and I'm just like, hello? This is nope. I said nope. I'm going for Negan and hopefully Razzo, Hippie, Harper. I don't want. I think she's kind of underrated as a leader. Do you think Barker is good as a non-lead in defense teams? I mean, I guess he can be good. You can pair him with more. You can pair him with more RTS characters if he's not the leader and still get leader bonus that way, like Erica, Gator. You can have Erica, Gator, and Maribel in the same team with Barker, and they'll all get a 40% defense boost. That would actually be pretty decent, to be fair. If you had those four in a team and someone else is the leader, like Zeke, that wouldn't be terrible. Just because of that defense boost, 40% defense boost is big. The only problem with that team is it doesn't have much kill potential. It's just kind of like tanky sustain. But yeah, it wouldn't be terrible. The only downside, of course, is he's gonna not add anything when it comes to like specialist skill. He wouldn't have one, you know. Second time I've got the 3-day ban over 400 days. It last happened, kind of stupid. So Melon, you can just grab it. I mean, Razzo is one of the best characters for certain parts of the game. Like Conquest, in my opinion, I think he's like easily top 3 character in Conquest. If you building that sort of team anyway, just such a heavy controller for Conquest. He's awesome. So I've been spam logging on the wrong email. Whoopsie. I used to have a PayPal account, forgot password, made a new one, but can't use my account for PayPal because it's already registered the old account. Oops. I just need it to last 5 turns. What, a defense team? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but yeah. Just try and make it so it actually like defends for a little bit. Not necessarily wins. You kind of do want to take out a couple of characters though, especially in the today's climate with defense teams. Like it's really hard to survive with all characters alive right now. And obviously I've talked about this before in terms of like how annoying this is for war. Slows down scoring, slows down milestone. You know, everything's slowed down now. The game right now I think is the slowest it's ever been, because even in its worst time, in I'd say probably like the what is it called? Probably in, what was it called? It was the second part of the 6. Era. What was it called? I can't remember what everyone called it. Just didn't defend here. But that was quite slow. That was quite slow, I'll say. Nice. But when you won, you still had a lot of people alive. Wars were, it felt quicker still. You kind of knew you were going to, like, the teams you came up against, which you lost against, you knew you were going to lose against really quickly. So a lot of people would just flee. Whereas now, you can still beat almost every defense team. It's just they're slowing you down. It's just they're slowing you down. That's the main thing. You get reflected again. Nope. Let's take out you. Razzo for Conquest is top 1. He's awesome. As in a break, make him. Yeah, for sure. Faux show. Cliff or Ash and BP. Also, what are your thoughts on the BP weapon since I missed the stream yesterday? Yeah, I think the weapon's okay. I think it could be used for Laurie. I think pretty much what everyone was saying was, the only other thing is potentially there could be a character that's created that uses it. We talked about that potential, which kind of could be cool. But otherwise, Laurie would use it to pretty good standards. But you have to put a 1535 on it realistically for her. For Laurie, 1535 is kind of important. By the end of the 5-star era. No, like, was it like 6-star? Was it Gen 2? 6-star Gen 2. That was the basically when it was like Payback Negan, Doc Stevens, Zachary, and all that. That was the worst time, for sure. In my opinion, that was the worst time. The worst. I didn't even need to normalize him. Okay. I've actually not really got a team for these teams. What's up, Alexander? I got just about 60k bats. Any guesses about how many more cans I might need for everything? 40k bats, it's roughly 100 cans. 80 to 100. Like, top end is generally 100 to 120, but like on average it's about 100 cans per 40k. So you need a grand total of 140k more, right? No. You need a grand total of 120k more. So you're probably looking at 300 cans. 300 cans. And that's like 1,800 raids or whatever it is. That's the rough bit. The cans is rough, sure, but the fact that you actually have to, you know, do it too. Yeah. I'm never doing raids out of tournament ever again. I didn't do too many, honestly. I only used natural energy between the two tournaments. I only used natural energy between the two tournaments. What about you guys? Do you actually like proper raids? I think I dropped one can by accident just because it was like I was dropping cans so often. Yeah. I loved my Tobin in the 6-star era. Yeah, Tobin was pretty good. That character could be used on defense or attack because of his weapon, right? I just upgraded my RAM for my PC. I have 4 8GB sticks of 300 megahertz RAM. I can send it to you. What's the clock speed on the RAM? And did you buy it at the same time? I need to know the clock speed. It has to be like CL14 or something for 3K. For 3000 megahertz, it has to be CL14. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of an issue with my potential builds. I actually bought the first part of my new PC, guys, and it's my case. I'll show you a picture of it. I'll show you a picture. I've been waiting for it to go on sale because there's a piece of software online, or like a site online, where you can paste in a link of anything from Amazon, and it shows you the history of the price of that item. And then I saw that the history of the price of that item, it was lower than what it was currently at. It was £135, and it was like it had gone on sale as much as down to £100. So I managed to pick it up for 109 when it went on sale. So I just waited for it to go on sale, and I saved 25%. Because I'm in no mad rush, because the graphics cards are just like impossible to come by. I was just being patient to save a little bit of money there. After these raids, okay, raids are done. Let me find a picture. CL15. I don't think I can have it then. I do appreciate it though. The RAM I have to get is like pretty expensive. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google it. I'll just Google the name of it. I was on Amazon, but it shows my address. Is it any good? Maybe there's another site. Oh, Corsair itself. It's a Corsair case. Corsair have it on their site. So it's a little bit of a different shape of a case. It's not a tower as such. It's like, let me just bring it up on the screen. It's not a tower as much as it's more like a square. It's closer to a square. And the way it works is, if I go down the screenshots, you can see on the left-hand side, you can see it's got like a heavy grate all the way around it, and this is called the airflow side. This is the high airflow side where it's got your graphics card and your CPU. And you can put some hard drives in there if you wish, but then there's the non-high airflow side, which is this side. The other side, as you can see, this is just the other side where your power supply is, all the wiring, other hard drives, and stuff like that. So it's kind of hidden behind, and it basically turns it into like an air tunnel. I really like the idea of it because I'm getting quite a powerful CPU. That's kind of what I wanted to go for. You can sort of see it from the front. And I really like Corsair. I'm a big fan of Corsair. So I'm happy with that one. I did only recharge energy during non-event times. The drop rate is already... yeah, exactly. You also have Captain One. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I saw you. Mackenzie, sometimes I don't realize she's there because of like some people fully upgrade her and I don't know, like recognize the helmet as much, you know. I'll upload a table that I've been given, Tex, and this is basically the thing I'm following when it comes to my RAM. The RAM I'm looking at is 3600, and CL 14, and it's pricey, but it's kind of like required. It's kind of required. How did tank not hit? Is this defense? Well, nope. Not sure what's going on. She was a bit too tanky. Okay, Andrea. Okay. 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 Huh. I'm seeing this sort of setup for a team a few times, but then now there's a missing spot on the team. It's kind of weird. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. I normalize her so she doesn't do guardian shields, and then her passive procs and gives a guardian shield. Perfect. Perfect. Nearly a quarter of the way there, guys. Nearly. How many pulls have you guys got saved up for a potential change on the Gold Mythic wheel? I think I might be up to 5 or 6 by the time it all happens. 0! Mr. C's just been pulling. Mr. C's just been pulling. I mean, you can get 2 from this event, don't forget. So you could potentially just get an extra 2 here. I'm including the 2 potential I can get from this. Been pulling, which is a terrible idea, but I'm missing 2 characters, I see. I hate it when she doesn't splash in these scenarios. Or like a rampage, sorry. And I hate it when she double attacks someone with her. It's just annoying. So this one might be a problem. We'll see. Can we have the clutch come out? The clutch will be from Negan's infection, I think. I did it on Gov. Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble, guys. Yep. Yep. We're in trouble. Yep. Reflect got him. I got reflected. We in trouble. I have close to 5 pulls. I've been prioritizing medals this month. Okay. Okay. For a particular character or just decided to go for medals? Oh, thanks. Just taking the risk. I don't think the word is going to be a huge change. I don't know. We had Doc randomly added there. You never know. You never know. I think that's one area of the game where they have done really good stuff in terms of adding characters to like medals, gold mythic tokens in the bit store. Like they seem to be adding pretty decent characters. Like Connor's in there, Ezekiel, Mirabelle, Doc Stevens, Razzo. Some pretty good, a lot of former promos, good ones as well. Still useful. None. I'm like a kid with Gobble gobble. Gold mythics all gone. Gold mythics all gone. I pulled 3 Frost in a row, 3 Gates in a row now. I seem to be on a Wailing streak. Going 2 in a row. I mean, the upside is, just try and take the positive from it. At least you can just get these characters limit broken and out of the way. Just get them out of the way. You know? Or you could just go for gold bits if you so wished. With Limit Break 3 on the horizon pretty soon, I want to round out my roster with some max tunes. I want to play like Connor and Yumiko. Yumiko is hard to come by. I still haven't got a single Yumiko. She is actually pretty hard to come by. Boy, you just got wrecked, son. Yeah, this team just got absolutely destroyed. Please don't take out Magna. I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference. It's just like every time they always focus Magna. Like, both of the S classes too. It's so weird. My Frost became yeah, I think a lot of people got burnt with the sort of change in tactics when it comes to limit breaks and stuff. From what I saw in comments. Man, the tankiness. We're gonna have to absolutely nuke. We're gonna have to absolutely nuke here. Oh, it looks like we could. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. It's just a hill. It's just a hill. Not even a hill. I think she only heals other people with that, so she's always gonna get done by the infection. What weird is changing? The bit shop will have an update, and generally speaking, one character gets added, and potentially one gets removed. Past that, it's completely random. We've had the select recruits wheel updated in the past. We have had gold mythics recruits updated every single time. I think medals, gold medals gets at least one update as well at the same time. I think that's like a confirmation. Every month we'll add one character in gold medals, but I don't think they committed to updates on select recruits. I don't think they committed to updates on gold mythic tokens. So I see them as more as a bonus. And like silver mythic tokens. But I'm gonna assume, here's my assumption. I think Ico is gonna become into the silver mythic token wheel, because they've been very, very consistent on the updates to the silver mythic token wheel. You know, the one where it's like 3% for a gold, where they always add the next event character. Like first it was Ivanova, then it was Bruce, so now it'll be Ico, and then it would be Cal, and then so on and so forth. So I think that's what they're gonna do here. It makes sense. It makes sense to lock down. It's a shame Rosita doesn't have a way of getting like 2 attacks in. So how far are you from streaming, Mr. C? Like an hour and 20 minutes, right? Or are you 20 minutes away? Brrr. Annoying. Oh, okay, I'll take that. This team I've come up against a few times is really kind of annoying. Just because of Cliff, to be honest. If we can get a lucky decap here, that'd be nice. Yes. The fact that he actually defended actually paid off for me. Big bonus. Big bonus. Okay, let's get a Guardian Shield. Okay. We'll just try and rush her down. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That is one of the better cliffs I've had come up against. Pretty annoying. I dealt with him pretty easy this time, but I've come up against him a few times. It's a pretty tough cliff. The sale characters in the bit store will change though for sure. So if the two sale characters are characters that you're interested in, I'd say particularly Dale, because if you're wanting to do the Atlantic trial, you know, you will need Dale, and it's pretty much the only place you can get him, right? I would try and pick up Dale if you're wanting to do the Atlantic trial. It's not that much cheaper, but it is cheaper. Do you think there will be any changes to leagues next week? Like more season? I mean, there should have been changes a long time ago. I think the league economy is all over the place. Yeah, I think there should be some changes. More coins. That isn't going to happen. They've reduced the coins over the seasons. Like only certain people get coins, and then you can't get coins if you're in a certain division below a certain position, and so on and so forth. And you can't get coins if you're using 2 regions. It's only the highest ranked region, not just positional anymore. And yeah, it's just they've changed stuff a lot. Did it crosshair both people? I guess it wouldn't. Oh damn, I forgot to do something. What time is it? Oh no, I didn't. I did it. I did it. I nearly forgot to do my entry for leaks. You know, whenever I face Doc, I rarely ever have him do the instant revive. Yeah, there's not, only a 14% chance. I can't remember what the actual chance is. 30? 30, I think. Does this guy have bleed on attack? Does his... I wonder if his attack stat affects the bleed. Wait, he resisted. So who knows? Bleed resist as well. Bleed resist as well. Resisted. He does it 90% of the time here. So like you're getting all the ones I don't get basically. 5,000 bleed. It doesn't look like it's taken into account my attack boost. It's weird. I don't think the attack boosts are working very well with bleed passive, like passive damage over time and mod damage over time. Just doesn't seem to be working as I would assume it would. And I doubt I'm the only one, you know. I don't want her splashing everybody. No worries, Tex. I thought Locke would have pulled Tara. Guess I was wrong. I don't really pull promos that often, to be honest. Once in a blue moon. And I much prefer step-up recruits. No idea if step-up recruits are coming back, but I much prefer step-up recruits. Ah, we got the cheeky, very, very cheeky decap in. I'll take that decap. Thank you very much for the decap. And we might get infection takedown here. Yeah. Very nice. Doc has an issue with me. He's been dodging me from the goal mythic wheel, and the man's just always around. Straight up hates you, man. What weapon would you put on Negan 2K hands? I mean, I think I just put really a tanky weapon. And see his payback as more of a bonus than like trying to make it work. And just try and frustrate people. Look, the longer Negan stays alive, the longer the attack team has to manually attack. The second they can take him out, they can hit auto. So basically trying to make him as tanky as possible to make it so it's hard to take him out, I think is a good idea. Do you have any copies of Negan yet? I can pick up 2. I haven't picked up anything. I'm going to pick it up all on my stream on Thursday. Just to show what I got, basically. My haul. But right now, I just would have got over 100k total Lucille's. Like grand total. Including the one from the beginning of the week. The raid tournament from the beginning of the week. His passives don't seem too great. I'll have to double check. I know a lot of them rely on him actually doing payback. I'll have to double check exactly what he's going to be doing. Let me just get rid of these, the red energy that I've got right now. And we'll check it out. Yeah, a bit of a random stream a bit of a random one. I was having to raid anyway. I'm not going to get anywhere close to the amount of raids I need to get in this stream. So I'm going to still have to continue raiding, but it's going to be not a super long stream. Like about an hour or so left on it. Okay, let me just double check on Negan. Because all of his stuff is payback related, I just make sure not to proc payback when I attack him. Okay, when performing the payback specialist skill, 20% chance this character recovers from defense down. When attacking or being attacked, oh, that's the cunning, yeah. When performing the payback specialist skill, this character heals by 30% of max HP. That one's pretty good. You'd want to heal up after doing payback. That's actually pretty decent. When performing the payback, 20% this character. So it's a 40% chance to recover there. When performing the payback specialist skill, 20% chance this character gets 100% Halo. And then there's a 40% chance that he gets 100% Halo. I think the Halo and the heal are decent. The defense down recovery is not that great. Because most likely, if you have got defense down and you have just done a payback, they've hit you so hard, you know, that you've paybacked and you're generally going to be down. But a lot of the time, defense down can be a bonus for you because they will do more damage, but it will also be more damage with basic attacks. See, I think the heal's good and the Halo's okay. 40% chance of Halo's alright. It's 100% Halo too. Just revived again. He's gonna revive right now. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is built different for you. But I can feel it. It's gonna happen now. It's gonna happen right now. I can feel it. Although, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Because they could just all die at the same time here, which I think they're going to do because of the meme. It's like yeah. Oof. Oofy. Oofdy. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like with an event or something like that. That's what it feels like to me right now. I've done everything for Barker. Barker's done. Rosita is 100% in bonus. So anything I do for Rosita now is just the bonus missions. Andrea event's over. Don't have to worry about that. It's just a Negan event. It's just a Negan event. I don't have to do anything else. Okay, cool. Dot seems to revive all the time. Doc has revive? I didn't even know, guys. Didn't even know. Let's see, it's melted him. Basic attack. What have you got so far from the last raid event? I haven't bought anything, but I've got over 100,000 of the. I've got over 100,000 of the actual Lucille's. For getting daily SR, rest. Yeah. I do kind of try and do daily SR now and again, if I can be bothered. It's like a platinum mod if we do it every day. So it's reasonable, you know. It's reasonable. Now, Governor, on the other hand, if I control Governor, he comes out of the control a lot. And it's the same 30%, so... yeah, it's kind of weird. I think it's 30% for both of them. I'm going to double check how many of these Lucille bets I got now. Uh-oh. Why did Zachary rush there? We got a little bit lucky. We managed to take out Gov twice and he only did like heavy maim damage to one. So I need 70k more basically now. I need 70k more of the bats to get everything all the gold mythics I desperately want. Yeah. And that's going to be around about 150k more raid points. Which is going to be just under 200 cans pretty much. I've got the cans. I've just gone under 400. Got the cans. I just got the two Negan 2Ks. I have like 15k left. Not sure if I will go for more. We'll decide tomorrow. I only have 60 cans left though. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, you could probably get quite a lot of gold mythic tokens with that. I think one gold mythic token pool is 18k, which is around about 50k, 50 cans. Don't forget, you might have. I mean, I'm sure you know this, but you know, just in case you forgot, you might have some war crates in your inventory that you haven't opened. It might have just skipped your mind if it did. Go check it out. Go check it out. Like choice crates with lots of cans in them, basically. I've already opened all mine, but you might have some. I had like 150. I used them all. Oh well. I'm sorry then. I'm sorry. There's not much you can do, unfortunately. Like, war is this weekend, so you'll be able to recoup the cans you're gonna spend, but that's about it. That is about it. I would say that it's probably a good idea. I know it's like my style of playing, but keeping stock is always good. Like for if there anything like this pops up, that's why I have a major stock in anything like this. Like I've got a lot of tickets in the arena. So if they do an arena event, you know, like they did for Lori 2K, I had no problem getting Lori 2K. I don't think many people did, but because that was actually pretty good. They gave you quite a lot of stuff back. We haven't... I don't think we've got a single raid can from this event, right? Have we given any raid cans? Like they just haven't given us anything. Whereas at least in the World Energy one for Andrea, we got given some scav tokens and some World Energy cans. In the one for Laurie, we got given some arena tickets. But in this, we've been given no raid cans, nothing. Just, I mean, just sort of like, yo, go have fun. You got 2 a day from SC, yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to include SC. I'm not expecting another raid event in a long time, so I'm using as many as I can. I'm more than fine with 450 cans, but still, yeah. And you can recoup them really fast, you know, over wars. I think I'll just get enough of 1 gold medals, or maybe some silvers. Yep, exactly. Silvers. The silvers are like reasonably cheap. They're only like 1k each. If silvers are a problem, then definitely pick those up. They're not even that much of a problem for me, and I am probably gonna try. Just because it's actually a pretty decent amount of them. Daily SC2 give to yeah, I'm 1500 about. It's also one which was better. Is that daily for the entire event? So you're gonna get what? You're gonna get like 15k. You're gonna get like 15k bats. And how many cans does it take to get 15k? That's actually quite a lot. That's like nearly 50 ray cans worth of bats. That's actually pretty decent. That's actually pretty decent. And also the time. Oh my god, the time. The time it takes. Yeah, that's pretty decent. But everyone else, if you're not part... Oh, damn it. Okay. Everyone else doesn't get anything. That's what I was saying. I did have Survivors Club during Andrea event and Laurie 2000. I don't have it right now. Yeah, it's pretty good. From SC, yep. That equates, if you spend the cans, to nearly a gold mythic Negan. Probably like 5 or 10k short on a gold mythic Negan. But nearly, you know. Yo, what's up, Daylight Night Shine? Welcome to the stream. The absolute defense weapon is actually pretty beneficial. I play this game as much as I would play an MMORPG, so I just see SC as a... Yeah, pretty much. Although MMORPG subs are cheaper. they're like $10 to $15, right? A lot of the time. It's pretty funny. Got both Negans and 1 Harper. Just finished work. Time to burn a ton of cans. I would say have fun, but it's like, well, I mean, you can try. You can try and have fun. Been struggling with Lilith a lot. Ran out of and have been low since. What's the best way to get farm Lilith? I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best way, but you can get them from the world map. I think it is quite rare. You have to go back to the OG maps, but apparently the drop rate is awful. So I mean, I wouldn't promote it as much as it's just like it's just a possibility. Liliths are just rough right now. I think Liliths are just rough. You do get choice crates every now and again. I think you get one in arenas, so you can get one in arenas every single arena. You have to spend a certain amount of tickets. I think it's pretty... oh no, it's not every single arena. It's every single week. Oh, it's actually a lot of tickets you have to spend to get it. Oh wait, has it been removed? Maybe it's been removed. I think they just removed a lot of sources of Lilith and stuff. Yeah, I think it's been removed. There used to be Lilith and Ulysses in here. I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I always had massive amounts of Ulysses and Liliths, but my Lilith is constantly going down now. Like, they used to be 200, 200, and my Ulysses aren't going down anywhere near as much as my Liliths are. Okay, I've got some crates with them in. There's some old war crates. So that's in my inventory. There's probably some in the battle pass. Yeah, the events. Battle pass, battle pass, battle pass. You can get 4 at least from battle pass. There's 2 collections that I can get them from. And yeah, there's the stages. There's the world map stages. Anything up to stage area 25. Like, there's not very many good places, honestly. And then there's the weekly roadmap. You can get them in the daily crate. You can get this in here. And I think you can get them from war crates. I'm not 100% certain there, though. I think you can get them from war crates. Someone would have to... I'm pretty certain you can get them from war crates. Ever been into RuneScape? No, my brothers were. And honestly, I know this sounds like a real lame thing to say, but because my brothers were into it and they were younger than me, I couldn't get into it. It was instantly a kiddie's game. It's just the way my brain worked, basically, when I was younger. If my brothers were into it, I couldn't play it. Like, my brothers were really into the original Warcraft game. Like, the one that was like Command and Conquer. I think the one that was the one that StarCraft was based off of, or not StarCraft. I mean, I think StarCraft was based off of that, but Dota was also based off of it. Like one of the mods on it in the game. And it's a really good game, but I couldn't get into it because my brothers loved it. My brothers loved the stuff I loved, but I couldn't. It didn't work vice versa. I was the older kid. It doesn't work like that. It's from the daily roadmap. I used to have 200, 200, and now I'm out of this. Weekly roadmap, yeah, weekly, daily. You're actually straight up out, man. I don't do huge amounts of upgrades on characters' skills. I only upgrade characters that I'm actually heavily using. Like, look at my attack team here, right? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. My attack team here, only 2 of my characters are upgraded. And that is Zachary, fully upgraded, I'm pretty sure. Except maybe one thing. Okay, never mind. Literally just one thing. 2 things, sorry. Bloodbath and Nimble. Nothing else. He doesn't need agility. Agility is only going to increase his damage on his signature move and his basic attacks. And the other thing is like the attack up block. So unless I got Nimble too. So like I only upgrade really key parts of people's kits. I don't upgrade it all for the sake of it. Same with Andrea 2000. Electrical burns. Lightning Rod 1 and 2, the key things. I might do Thunder Veil eventually. Just because it's kind of cool to not be reflected. But it's not really that important right now for me. Wayland's, the weapon equip thing. And I did some extra points of roundabout a little bit, but yeah. Negan. I'm starting to get up his main because the main's kind of cool against healers. Like, it counters fast healing a little bit because it brings down their max HP, so they can't heal as much. And the bulky is pretty decent because it brings up his main as well. So I just got up to my 2 there. So like I don't upgrade my characters as much as other people. However, my defense team is a different story. Like on my defense team, because defense is non-reliant on your skill and ability, it's reliant on just like having stacked stats and stuff. This is where I put a lot of my military supplies because defense needed all the help it can get, basically. I maxed out the majority of the characters on my defense teams. The only reason I'm chilling on normalized resistance is because it doesn't matter too much just yet because there's no normalized character. I think Governor has a couple that aren't because it's just like the crosshairs and hemorrhage. I think crosshairs resistance and hemorrhage. So yeah, I just did the main ones. Like I think every character has like 2 main passives that are really important for them. And then there are characters that you have to fully upgrade, like this character, fully upgraded. This character, if you want to get the best out of them, fully upgraded. Nearly fully upgraded anyway. Andrea, wherever she is. Andrea, fully upgraded. I've even fully upgraded Mirabelle because I do plan to use her on defense, and she's actually fully upgraded. Limit Break 2, everything's upgraded. So yeah, but yeah, I would say you shouldn't be as don't just willy-nilly upgrade stuff on characters because you like the character. Like really look at the character and just use your resources really well. This is a resource management game, basically. That's what it's all about. I don't think they give out enough Negans. I will say that. But this is a resource management game. And you've got to protect the... not give out enough Negans. Giving out enough Liliths, sorry. You've got to protect your Liliths. Oh, no stun. I remember when Liliths dropped from the world map. They still do. They still do. But they only drop in the world map before the extension. So like up to area 25. It's a brother thing when more than one brother likes something, the other one finds it hard to get into. Yeah. Especially when there's an age difference. My 2 brothers are like 9 and 10 years younger than me. So they got into the same stuff a lot. And yeah, the only things that they got into and I got into were like Pokemon cards, basically. Oh, I don't want auto here. Oh no, he's bleeding. Okay, he should be alright. Okay. It was a good MMO. Yeah, it also had a good system. You can gain membership through in-game currency. What was that? Oh right, you mean RuneScape? Okay. You can pay for error money you want. So. Yeah, there's a couple of games that do that, right? There's EVE Online that does that. After you buy it once, you can easily get enough money in the game to purchase membership. I mean that's cool. Basically it's sort of like a battle pass in Fortnite. Fortnite battle pass had the same thing. If you completed the Fortnite battle pass, you could afford the next one for free. It was just basically like to promote people continuously playing it. You know? Been trying to level Veronica's abilities, but it's hard without the trainers. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I'm not upgraded stat mod efficiency every 2. Wait. Does he? I don't think he gets a second stat mod efficiency. Unless you're talking about Ezekiel. I'm pretty sure his second one was just something else. Yeah, he gets a heal. He gets the second heal. Ezekiel gets the second stat mod efficiency. And oh, I guess you were talking about that. Yeah. His stats on defense are pretty crazy. 52k defense, 45k HP. I mean, to be honest, so is Morgan's. Look at Morgan's stats, considering he's grade 5. He's got really high stats too. And Erica's way behind because she's got like not heavy defense stats. Oh damn, I just took this team. Whatever. Whatever. Let's take the right team. It was a good job it was a drop team, to be honest. Good job. If I could, I'd give you my 6th Andrea so you could limit break 2 of her. I mean, I'll get her eventually. I think she's good even without it, to be honest. I think she's good without it. Okay, let's see if I can decap him. We must have decapped him. We must have. We did. 4 attacks. 55% chance, I think. Or 45. What is it? 45% chance. I was like, yeah, we must do this. Who got the ban? Zeke. Oh no, maybe it was Gator. Yeah, Gator. How old are you, Luck? Everyone can guess. Lots of people guess different amounts. I mean, oh, okay. Wow, he actually wrecked him. That was, oh, okay, it's attack leader. We shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have done that. That was a whoopsie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. 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 It's exactly the same as Fortnite, yeah. Who did it first? I guess RuneScape would have done it first, right? Fortnite are really good at stealing other people's ideas. Like, I mean that in the most positive way. I think it's a very good thing for companies to do, is to take other people's formats if it's successful. It's not something you can copyright. You can't copyright a format. Oh damn! I took the wrong team. Okay, we'll just take him out, I guess. Oh, holy moly! That just, oh, it's not that big a deal. I took the wrong team situation. Andrea's rampage and then he actually destroyed me. But you're going down, Doc. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, let me take the right team this time. And just didn't hit her. Oh, I've got the wrong weapon on her. I'm like, why is she not doing that much damage? I've got a 20% AP weapon to self. Oopsie. Meant to have the Gator weapon on her. There we go. Nice. Oh, we can maybe block that actually. I've taken the wrong team. I don't think I'd be able to get through it with this team. Especially as Magna's just about to get taken out. Yeah, just only 3 damage dealers. Or 3 S-class mythic characters, should I say. Ugh. It's getting hot. I did it again. I haven't seen 1600 drop yet in this 50k that I've scored. I think this is probably the worst spell of drops I've got when it comes to like not getting the 1600s. We're closing in on the 50k, which is nice. I guess. So who do I choose? Minute Break 3 Razzo or Tier 5 Harper? I'm going for Harper. It's up to you, really. It's up to you. But I'm going for Harper just because she's harder to come by right now. And, I mean, I could just get lucky with Razzo in Go Mythic Recruits. There's nowhere I can get lucky and get Harper, you know? And grade 5 is a good minimum to pick up characters, just so at least you could potentially pick up the first edition in Mythic Trials if it ever happens. Also, you never know, there could be a romance that comes up that requires Rebels and like another allegiance. So either Nova and Harper are Rebels. And generally it's grade 5 for the requirement there as well, so there's a lot of good ways to, unless Razzo's like a cornerstone of your teams. Yeah. Appreciate that, Richards. Appreciate that. If it was kind of impromptu bonus stream, no. About to obliterate 3 of my characters. Oh, I need to. It's not too bad. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I know Razzo is 100% one of the top characters in Conquest. 100%. I used to use Rosita, but Razo's just amazing. I don't think I can. Can I get? Maybe it can split enough that I can get crosshairs here. Didn't get. He's got a 40k bleed though. The reason he's got a 40k bleed is because I've got a bleed mod, and each attack of her rush just adds the bleed again. So right now he's gonna take like 60k damage, 40k, 17k, right? Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. The bleed mod seems to work pretty well. Really like his stun active, even for Barker lead. Yeah, I think he's got potential on a Barker team. I think two of Connor, Mirabelle, and Razo are pretty good together. I'd probably use Connor over Razo though, because I'm probably going to use Cliff on that team, and that'd be a lot of strong, tough characters, which isn't terrible, but oh yikes. Okay, all right, all right. Barker, Connor, Mirabelle, Razo, Cliff. Yeah, yeah. My idea is pretty similar, just no Razo there. And I put Zachary in there. Sorry, Morgan in there instead. Morgan, because he can remove the focus, so that the signature moves of Razo, the signature moves of Connor and Mirabelle work. Because a lot of people will attack that team with Negan leads, and then your first turn controls will not work. Need more Madeline and Maddox, only 10 and 15. Yeah, you've got to be really careful how you spend those resources, 100%. Those are the ones they're not going to hand out. Lilith, they should probably hand out more of, to be honest. But Maddox and Madeline are the ones that they're not going to do that. Wonder how Limit Break 3 upgrade will be. Yeah, I'm kind of interested. I'm hoping we don't find out for a while, though. I'm hoping we don't find out for a while. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed they took the community's feedback into consideration when it comes to the release. You know, at least push it back a couple of months, maybe back to just before Christmas or something. Make Limit Break 2 actually be a thing, rather than like feeling like if it's only 1 or 2 wars for Limit Break 2, and then it's like, then it's Limit Break 3 straight away. It's just rough. Like, I feel like all passives get Mark 2 upgrades. I've got some cool ideas for it. Obviously, I don't know what's coming, but I've got some cool ideas that will be really cool. My idea would be like each role gets a unique passive based on their trait. So all fast damage dealers will get a particular passive. All tough damage dealers will get a particular passive. That could be cool, right? Like fast are more about gaining AP and stuff, so their passive could be like an extra 10% base attack stat. Maybe all the damage dealers get an extra 10% base attack stat, like extra 10% attack. Not 10% attack while doing like agility style, like actual just a flat 10% increase. So they're doing more damage, because damage dealers just don't have enough damage at the moment. Percentage damage is just way too weak. But then fast characters, like when they kill an enemy, they get like 10 AP. Doesn't sound like a lot, but in certain characters that'll be really, really powerful. And then tough characters could have it like when they take down an enemy, they get an attack buff or something. Or they get crit chance to help their rampage on the next hits, because that would work quite well. And then alert characters could like gain a guardian shield to stop reflect. Strong characters that are damage dealers could do something else, like when they take out a character, another character has some effect. How would it work with Ivanova? It would just stack with her base passive. This is just my my thoughts, by the way. It's not like an actual legit thing. Did he get crosshaired? Don't think he did. Also, new bits in museum update will come. Yeah, that's in a couple of days, right? It's like 2 or 3 days away. That's gonna be interesting. What characters are you hoping are going to get added somewhere, guys? You don't have to say where, but you can just say the character. Is there any particular character you hope will get added? I don't think they're going to be added, but I want this character to be added somewhere eventually because I do want to pick them up, and it's skins. I want skins. I like skins quite a lot. I want Ty. Okay. I don't know, I meant to do a... I meant to do ye old signature move. Tier 5 Ty can counter fast healing? Like... And just any like reason for that? Or just in terms of like his damage is high enough that fast healing can't... I mean, a lot of the time I come up against like 3 fast healing characters. His burn baby burn get 50% burn when triggering heal. Ah, right, I see. But it doesn't stack with any burn that's on a character already. That's the thing. Is it random burn or is it the person who gets healed or the person who does the healing? I guess it's the person who gets healed. That'll make the most sense. I honestly can't remember. Kai and Andrea 2K can be a good combo. Yep. You can get 3 people burning off turn 1. That's pretty decent. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream today, guys. If you have hit the like button, I appreciate it. Need that splash, Andrea. Well, I mean, she did give it to me. Can't say it. Can't say it like she didn't give me a splash. I need to be careful here. Okay. Negan, you need to survive this, bruv. Oh no, we just like her okay. Her 30k HP is making a big difference. Look at her stats on attack, guys. She's got 30k HP right now as a damage dealer. Her HP's set. Her damage is not. She still needs like a little bit boost in damage, which she's gonna get from mods, and she's also gonna get from I mean, I guess I just take them out. I mean, I might as well. Man, Andreas. Damn. The reflect came in. I guess I can try and take him out again. Oh no, Andrea's gonna block it, right? She's most likely gonna block this. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's a whelp. And her damage was so good there. Her damage was so good. What sort of defense buff has he got right now? 40%? Ah, if only we crit. Look at that. That's a rush without a crit, man. 40k hit. She's gonna be just so good. Yo, what's up, buddy? How's it going? I mean, he's still normalized. I got a little bit of fast healing. I think we should be able to take her out. Nice. We should be able to blow up Aaron here. Ah, damn it. Damn it. The AP drain coming in from Glenn, I guess. Can we take out her? No, not more AP drain. No. Okay, we should be able to nuke now. Should be able to absolutely destroy. Oh, he's got 75% defense. Maybe not. And she didn't crit. Wait. Oh, it's on her signature. Oh, damn it. I was like, wait, the entire team just got revived. How did that happen? It was like flashbacks to the 6-star era. Or whatever, flashbacks to the S-class era. I forgot it's on her signature move. That's rough. Where'd that Guardian shield come from? She got on. Oh, she did her active. Good night, TN. Have a good sleep, man. Oh, damn it. Did the wrong thing. Not just the wrong thing, it's the wrong team. Zeke lead with the anti-Mercer team. Go for 2000 or Lori 2000 from the login event for Skymount. I'm going to fully max out my Lori. That's how I'm playing it. Although they come in a crate, so you can just hold on to the crate maybe. Unless you are actually using one of the characters. If you're using one of the characters, go for them. Or get both to grade 5, you know. Because they come in a crate, you can claim it MM anytime, you know. Let's say they both come out available. They will probably both come out available at about the same time. Because they were around the same time release. And then let's say you pull... Oh, I just got 1,600. Nice. And then let's say you pull Gov twice. Then you don't need him. So you can just take Lori from that crate instead. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. No. Oh, okay, so it's not too terrible. Like, we should be able to nuke him right now. One turn normalize, should be good. 60k damage. Okay, here we go. We'll do a couple more cannons. These drops are rough. Might need 150k to buy store. Yeah, the drops are pretty bad. I just got my first 1.6k in this raid tournament. Yo, what's up, Chris? Oh, damn it, I keep doing that. Do you see Lori 2K is viable? She's in my want to be useful pile, but just missing something for me. I think you can make like a full tough team where she's like a support controller. You know, that's definitely a reasonable idea. I think she's very good against the Outlast characters. Yeah, she's good against advanced characters. Hopefully he rushes first. That don't make a difference. I did the same thing again where I took the wrong team. Yeah, we got him. But I get what you're saying. I kind of would like to use her too. But yeah, I think eventually you could have like both the Andreas, Laurie, Mirabelle, and a support leader. That's tough. Maybe Conrad when he comes around available. That could be a pretty viable team. They've got a nice mix of support, damage, different types of damage. Could be interesting, you know. And you could potentially right now use Negan 2K, Andrea 2K, and Laurie 2K as an attack team versus Mercer. And then the last two characters you could have like Scotsman with a stun resist, and then just somebody else, and then he would cleanse this somebody else. Andrew's so weird. Like when she hits hard, she wrecks. But when she just doesn't crit and doesn't doesn't hit a double attack, it just feels so soft. It's crazy. Do I use Scotsman? I use Scotsman in my team here. Basically, anything that isn't Mercer a lot of the time. I'm just a bit lazy to switch back a lot of the time. But I use Scotsman majority of the time. I use Marge against Mercer. That's how I use Marge. Just because of the anti-stun. Guardian Shield's awesome. Yeah, she's really powerful, obviously, but... So on the same page, yeah. Yeah, the other team... Generally, I will be raiding with that team. You'll see me raiding with that team against non... Oh damn it, that was kind of out of the vendor. Against non Mercer teams just because I forget to switch. That's all.
And then I switch back when I have one of those teams where I'm like, damn, like right now I'll switch to it, and it'll be generally quite a straightforward victory. Like generally. Just cause. And then I'll just forget to switch. So the next team I could pick up like some of the easier teams, and then I just get into a role where I think, oh, this will happen against every team. Like my mind's just like, yeah. In war, I don't do this as much, but in raids, I'm down to do hundreds of raids, and then I'll just do this, and I'll be like, whoops, whoops, and I'll try and make the best of a bad situation, you know. Which doesn't look like it's going to happen. Don't you have Michonne 2000 instead of Andrea in this team? It's fully auto. No, I don't have Michonne 2000. If I had Michonne 2000, I'd be using full strong team, most likely. Yeah, and that's why I'm like, whoops, wrong team. I'm with Negan, Shinty, Scotsman, Sandy, Zach, and this will turn to every team 99% of the time. Then this new character, anti-Zach, don't know the war will look like. Yeah, percentage damage is going to be a bit more like important, and damn, now I took the wrong team in again. And I should have just. Okay, they don't have a turn 1 cleanse on my other Mercer. That is an interesting choice. That is an interesting choice. For sure. I'm hunting whales. Also, just like as a content creator, it is generally a good idea to try and use characters that are more widely used. And that's why I decided to like race my Andrea to max, so I know a lot of people may be interested in using her, or so using her's a good idea from my own perspective. Like I try and use free-to-play characters if they're viable, just not a lot of them are. The recent batch have been really good though. I think Barker, Rosita, and Andrea 2K are really good, and the fact that we got them pretty much all within like a. Honestly, it felt like a couple of days. It felt like a couple of days of each other. It's pretty crazy. He sounds so tired. No. Wasn't expecting you live. Yeah, this is just a little bit of a bonus stream. You're catching it right at the end as well, Moon. Right at the end. Andrew's a killer, yeah. Just sent you a PM on Discord, checked notifications. Yikes. The timings on that. Just don't take out. I think I can get away with it here, we'll see. First stunned. Oh, nice, that's nice. Perfect. Just don't get your rush. Perfect. Burn. Nice. See ya, Mr. C-Man. I think Burn team is viable. It's free to play only with Dwight, Andrew, 2K, and Abraham. I mean, it just takes up too many slots to make that a viable thing, in my opinion. I think it takes up too many slots. Oh, come on, man. Oh, good, we stunned him. Are you still going to be going for this, Moon, when it comes to the amount of raids you got to do? I saw you're at like 40k or something. You got a long way to go, man. I've got a reasonably long way. I've got to do triple what I've done already. So like, I'm 30% of the way there so far. Just got my seconds. Ah, you're up to 85k, okay. When I checked you earlier in the stream, like when I first started, I think you were at 40. Reflect death? Yeah. I felt it. I felt it. Where did that infection come from? Is it Negan? I think I'm done. We'll see. Man, she hits so hard. The cutting shields, the bane of my existence. Came home, turned on and ready for 3 hours or so. I feel it, I feel it. Please tell Scopey to keep those damn Megans and kick us some. Yeah, I think it has been noted. I think it has been noted that Liliths are just not in rewards enough. Are they not in war rewards anymore? I had the Xbox to myself last night, so binge Battlefront instead of raiding. Yeah. That'll do it. Ooh. I think I'll do this actually. Can I take him out, do you think? The answer was no. I mean, yeah, the answer is yes, but we'll see. Who did they go for? Magna? Ah, she's already done. What I Lilith once TP got home, she took over and I was forced to raid. There we go. Do I not have a bleed anywhere? Don't need it. It's a good job we didn't have fast healing. Does paying money for this game worth it? If you want to pay money, go ahead. You don't have to pay anything if you don't want to. If your money's limited, and let's say you can spend like $20 to $50 a month, I would generally go for the battle passes and the event upgrades, where you can get like more out of the events and you can get more out of a battle pass. Like the current battle pass is a good thing to buy if you're willing to spend money. Gives 3 gold mythics, lots of silver characters. Even if you're new to the game, it's going to be pretty decent. You just got to keep up with the weekly missions. Make sure you're doing those. But yeah, the coins are not the greatest. Coins are for whales. Consistent coin spending is definitely for whales. The odd one-off, I mean, if you really want to like spend like $240, $360, wherever it is, $340, $320 for like a big 100 pull or something. If you ever want to do that. I mean, you've got pity pulls, the guarantees, they're there. But generally speaking, they're not really worth. It's very, very pricey. RTS is one of the more expensive games when it comes to like that side of the game. I still haven't checked the BP weapon. It's kind of interesting. I can bring it up on the screen. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of weird at the same time. It's a mixed bag. I think if the last slot was 1535, I think that'd be great. 55% attack. The cleanse is just kind of weird. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It looks nice though. I like the look of it for sure. I do like the look of it. It's not terrible, no, not by any stretch. The fact that it's controllable, you know, when you crit, you get the confused. It's nice. Like with Sandy on her turn 2 signature move, she could hit 3 separate people for a crit and confuse 3 people to turn 2. That's legit. Basically, it enhances Sandy's signature move to be a controlling one as well, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave my stream here. It was just a little bonus. We have got Mr. C streaming right now. So if you want to go and give Mr. C some love, you can go and check out his stream. It's here. I think he's got an announcement. I think he's doing some polls on his stream as well. You can see the link to the stream in the chat right now. I'll be heading over there once I shut down my stream. My next stream will probably be on Thursday. We're probably going to have some content out tomorrow with regards to the next bit shop, I'm sure. It might even be later tonight, but I'm fairly certain it'll be tomorrow. But yeah, guys, that is the end of my stream. I'll see you on Mr. C's stream. And thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And enjoy the rating. Let's see how far I am. 116k. So I've got to get 60k more, and I can get everything. So I'm like 2/3 of the way through total. But anyway, cheers, guys. Like I said, that is the end of my stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you in the next one. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.